That is okay. So 大家好，大家下午好。来, before the Chuti of Hari Raya Haji, so yes, let's have a try on this simple Mandarin communication lah. Like usual, I'm Lee, the trainer of this training together with my team. So 大家下午好, welcome back to this simple Mandarin communication. Today we have this topic 31 on how old are you? Yes, and 今天是星期二。2025年6月3号，现在是下午3点正。So let's begin with our learning outcomes. Yes. Like usual, my team and I would hope that after this training session, so participants can at least understand or speak a little bit in Mandarin on the following topics. In our previous learning, we actually asked about gender, race, and education. So this week and this training, we hope to answer it in a clear and respectful manner. Second would be to ask how old are you in a polite way, and also we understand how to respond and we respond accordingly towards these 4 types of questions. So the contents of today, let's have a look. Well, always this will summarize the 4 of today's training. So we have recap. We will ask about gender, answer about gender, ask about race, answer about race, also with educational background and also the age. And last but not least, we'll have this for open for Q&A session. Yes. So the first part, in our previous learning, we actually talked about 他是谁. 他是谁 means who is he or who is she. This is more often we try to ask about identity like the name or the role. Okay, so we play along with these professional titles. We have type A, type B, and type C. Okay, another revision, type A for non-technical professional titles. When people ask 他是谁, we can answer 他是 manager, which means 他是经理. And you can address the surname 他是陈经理. Or you can you can address with the name like Peter 经理. 他是 manager, 他是经理, 他是陈经理, 他是 Peter 经理. Depends on the relationship whether you are close with them or not. Secretary would be 他是谁? 他是秘书, 他是陈秘书, 他是 Amina 秘书. Okay, now you can understand, right? Yes. 他是 accountant means 他是会计. So 他是陈会计 we refer to the surname, or 他是 Peter 会计 refer to the name. Same applies to administrative assistant. 他是行政助理，他是陈助理，他是阿曼助理。Can understand, right? Yes. And also, 他是 HR，他是人力资源，他是陈人力资源，or 他是 Amina HR. So this is just some example of non-technical professional title. 他是谁？他是经理，他是秘书，他是会计，他是助理，他是 HR. Type B will be towards the technical professional titles where we have designer. Yes, 他是 designer, 他是设计师，他是陈设计师，他是 Helmi 设计师。Depends on the relationship whether we are close to them or not. 他是 engineer, 他是工程师，他是陈工程师，他是 Peter 工程师。Okay, and 他是 construction team leader, 他是施工队长。When we want to put the surname, 他是陈队长 is enough. No need to say 他是陈施工队长。We just address 他是 Peter 队长，他是 陈队长。And then for quality inspector is 质检员，他是谁？他是质检员，他是陈质检员，他是 Peter 质检员。But more often we will just address that. Okay lah, he's Peter. He is the quality inspector. We just address to the name. This is just some example for the technical professional titles. And like J. Hardy also, HSE impact inspector, 他是安检员 and Mr. Tengku Hardy is actually 他是安检副经理 the deputy manager of HSE department. So we just address him as Mr. Hardy. Yes. So HSE inspector would be 安检员，他是安检员，他是安检员 Afiq， 他是 Afiq. So we can understand. Next, we will move towards these entities is institution or somehow we can address them individually. All right, let's have a look. Another revision, please bear with me. So 业主 for this project, 这个项目 the client is MRL. So 他是谁？他是业主，他是 MRL. And then we know that the principal contractor for this project is CCCC. So CCCC 是总部. Okay, for institution is CCC 总部. But you want to address to, like, for example, Mr. Ding Bo. Okay, that would be Ding Zong. Ding Zong. Okay, and then you want to address to Mr. Li. Li Zong. Li Zong. Okay, just use the 总 here, like to a polite form to address them lah. Or when you are very close to them, like Mr. Jing, Ding Zong surname, and you are really like good friend with him, then you can address him is Wei Wen Zong. Okay, Wei Wen Zong. Wei Wen is his name lah. So normally we're just addressed by Mr. Jing Ding Zong. And this project, we also have supervising consultant, which is SC. So 我们是监理，我们是监理。We are supervising consultant, 监理. And also we have another partners, not really work close, different package. Package A is HHSI as 监理, and we also have ACOM as 监理啦. For 监理, we can address individually also like Mr. Liu 监理, Mr. Ong, Wang 监理, Mr. Gopa 监理, Mr. Devendran 监理. So these are the entities. We can address them according to the institution, and also we can address them individually using the 总, 陈总, using the 监理, 陈监理. And next we will do the revision on 他是什么人. So 他是什么人 basically will be what person is he or she. It has a broader scope. In our previous training, we just zoom out to see a macro view. So macro view would be nationality lor. So instead of asking 他是什么人, we also question on 他是什么国籍, 他是什么 nationality, what nationality is he or she. And these are few nationalities we introduced to you. First is 他是什么人? 他是什么国籍? Okay, 他是马来西亚人. 你是什么人? 你是什么国籍? 你是中国人. So the mainland Chinese here actually is to differentiate lah. So we have many types of Chinese. We have Taiwanese, Hongkies, and whatnot. But here we focus on 中国人. Okay, 他是中国人, 我是中国人, 你是中国人. Then we also have Indian, 印度人. We also have Fatima. Fatima is the Indonesian. We can address her as 她是印尼人, short form, acronym. Or we can address her as 她是印度尼西亚人. We also understand that she's from Indonesia. So 她是印尼人, 她是印度尼西亚人, it is acceptable. And then 他是谁？他是巴基斯坦人 ，Pakistan right？他是巴基斯坦人。And Bangladesh 他是孟加拉人，孟加拉人。And in these few years, we actually have these newcomers. They are from Nepal, 尼泊尔人。Their flag is quite special lah. It's triangle in shape. So 尼泊尔人, correct? So these are few nationalities we introduced to you. There are many more. It's like 100 something. So we have different nationalities lah. Then next we play around with this 他是什么人 also. But this time we look into a micro view. Micro view, we actually check on this 人. We try to replace the 人. Just now we asked 他是什么人 and then we zoom out to nationality, okay? Then this 他是什么人 we want to replace this 人. Instead of asking 他是什么人 just now we answer 他是什么国籍 Now we want to check on 他是什么 gender, 他是什么 race, 他是什么 age, 他是什么 educational background. Okay, long-minded, never mind. Our question asked in previous lesson is gender. Gender itself is 它是什么性别 性别 is referring to gender. We also ask 它是什么种族种族 is race. Yes. Then we also question 它是什么 age? 它是什么年龄他是什么年龄 What age is he or she? As well as we try to find out the educational background. 他是什么教育背景？教育背景 Well, these four categories actually is in our, like 1 year ago, we have this training on diversity, which is 多样性. So for this training, our definition for diversity would be based on this Oxford English Dictionary. Oxford English Dictionary. We will define as the practice of involving a wider range of people like gender, race, educational background, and age. So this would be our focus. And this is the 多样性. This will be the question we ask next. 性别 as in gender. Diversity in gender would be 性别多样性. 种族 is race. Yes, I hope you're familiar with listen to this pronunciation. 性别种族 okay, 种族 is race. Then we have 年龄 年龄 is age 年龄 and 教育背景 教育背景 would be educational background. This is more towards like the recruitment, yes. And then we look into our first Q&A of today. We will repeat the question of what gender is he or what gender is she. So in Mandarin, 他是什么性别？他是什么性别？ And in this lesson, we introduce to you 男人 gentleman. 男人 gentleman. Nan is like the nun shift, but second tone. Nan, nan. Ren will be r plus n, second tone. Ren, ren. Nan, ren, as in male, as in gentleman. And we have 女人 and female. 女人 女 will be ni and an plus ikan yu. A little bit faster. 女 and its third tone. 女 女 女 女人 女人 is female. So gender we have two types. 男人 and 女人. So 他是什么性别? When we want to answer this question, we can say 他是男人. Well, it's obvious that sometimes our dressing, the way we dress ourselves, and we can obviously differentiate. But somehow I have friends that is prettier than me. He's a hairstylist, and then he does makeup better than me lah. So sometimes people will ask, is he or is she? So 他是男人，他是男人，他是谁？ 他是什么人？他是什么性别？Then we can answer 他是男人 specifically to 性别。他是什么性别 ？We can also answer 她是女人。Here, the writing in Mandarin is a little bit different, where the mere 她 is standing and female is like wearing a dress lah. So as you can observe here, 她是女人 she is a female. Okay, basically we cover the first question. 他是什么性别？他是男人，她是女人。Next, we'll go to race. What race is he or she? Can you still recall the question? Yes. 他是什么种族？他是什么种族？种族 as in Malaysia, we have three majority, three main groups, which is Malay, 马来人, Ma as in our tune, Mahathir, Ma, Tatun, Ma. Lai would be you lie to me, second tone, lie. Ren would be R plus N, ren. Malay, ren is Malay. Then we have Indian. Yes, quite familiar in nationality. This is Malaysian Indian. Indu In as in inside, outside. For tone, in. Do is yes, I do. For tone, do. Indu. Ren will be ren. Indu. So Malaysian Indian. The category we have here for 种族 is Malaysian Malay, Malaysian Indian, and also me myself, Malaysian Chinese. 华人. Hua as in who? Wow. Who? Wa. A little bit faster. Second tone. Hua. Ren. Last N. So 华人. You can also you can also notice that they call us at 本地华人, local Chinese, 本地华人, just like the 本地, yeah, the 本地, B-E-N, 本 tone, D is D for tone, 本地华人. So basically, 我是华人，我是马来西亚华人。I'm local Chinese. I am Malaysian Chinese. I'm Chinese. All right. So I'm category in the race, 华人. All right. So when people ask this question, 他是什么人 or 他是什么种族 specifically, our answer can be 他是马来人，他是马来人。And then we can also answer that 他是印度人 or you want to use it in plural form. 他们是印度人，他们是印度人。And then when you ask this question, when you answer this question, 他是什么人? So you can say 他是华人. And when you want to differentiate with the Chinese counterpart, then we can say, mainland Chinese, you can say 他是华人，他是本地华人. Okay, so basically we covered the second question, the Q&A for the race. And now we move forward to this educational background. So what educational background is he or she? Then we will look into 他是什么教育背景. Because currently the ECRL company, they open the recruitment for the operation and maintenance lah. So somehow we'll listen to this question, 教育背景. And we introduce to use here would be three types. So the 教育背景, we have 高中生, the SPM holder, high school students. Gao is like our Gao. Yes, our Gao is no issue, no problem. First tone, 高中 would be the blender machine. Z, first tone, 高中生 would be 师 plus Yes, 师 plus first tone, 高中生. High school students. Then we have 大学生. 大是 sudah ke tidak? Fourth tone, 大 学 is like swaying, yes, but second tone, 学，大学生 college or uni students, yes, 大学生 and to certain extent, I think it's like last year lah. These interns, they play a critical role in our project. So they're quite important. They are 实习生. 实 is like but second tone, 诗实. C will be like ABC or I see you, you see me. You see me now, I see you now. Okay, ABC, second tone. C, D, 实习生 is 思 plus 实习生. So for 教育背景, we have SPM holder, 高中生. We have uni or college student, 大学生. And we have 实习生. All right, these are the type we can choose to answer. So a little bit tricky here, but we try to explore when we want to answer 它是什么教育背景 we say 他是实习生 in plural will be 他们是实习生 or 阿布是实习生 Amina 是实习生 okay, just play around with the sentence structure. Second would be this. We will look into uni or college student, but we can say or we can answer 他是大学毕业 He is a university graduate. Okay, already habis university, habis college, habis college. So 他是大学毕业。大学 itself no issue. Sudah ke tidak? Dah. Da. Sue is like swaying, second tone. Sue. 大学 university. 毕业 is graduate. So B is like A, B, C, the B. For tone, B. Yeah, I have done it. So yeah. 大学毕业. When people ask, 他是什么教育背景？他是大学毕业 already done. 他是大学毕业 okay? And the same apply to our SPM holder. Yes, but this time we just change to 他是高中毕业。他是高中毕业。And it is also acceptable when we say that 他是 SPM 毕业 or STPM 毕业。Can understand, right? Yes. So we just explain to people 他是高中毕业他是什么高中毕业 Then we can introduce the school and continue the conversation But here we just stop at 他是高中毕业 Okay? 他们是高中毕业，阿布是高中毕业，阿米娜是高中毕业。So this is the Q&A for educational background. Then the last part we want to explore is what age is he or she? And the question asked this way. 他是什么年龄？年龄，他是什么年龄 ？Very formal. Okay. But we try to answer it first, 他是什么年龄? In our previous lesson, we have two categories where we observed that in this project, we have the category of 15 to 35. Because triple S, as long as you have a PMR, you can apply. So yes, 15 to 35 will be the category of 青年人 according to this training lesson. And 中年人 would be like 36 to 65. If you refer to the World Health Organization, that will be different definition. So we just focus on this first. 青年人. 青 is like 七, my name, last name, plus 音, first tone, 青. 年 will be ni plus yan, second tone, 年. 青年人, r plus n, 人人. 青年人 in this project. And also 中年人 they are more matured would be 36 to 65. 中 would be like the blender machine. Zong. Yes, correct. Nian will be nian, nian. Zong nian ren. Zong nian ren. Yes. 青年人 and 中年人. So when we want to ask 他是什么年龄, we try to explore, right? So in this project, we can say 他是青年,他是青年, or we can answer 他是中年,他是中年. Actually, I believe all of us are more, how to say, more familiar with another way of asking. This 他是什么年龄 is very formal. Yeah, frankly speaking, it's formal. Normally, we will just check like this. 他几岁？他几岁？几 is how old? 岁 is like the age. So 他几岁? Just 3 characters. 他 is like he or she. G will be like EFG. Third tone. G. 他几岁？岁 is like 岁 fourth tone. 岁。他几岁 So instead of asking like 他是什么年龄, we ask 他几岁 So for 青年 just now, 青年 still can recall. 青年 young adult will be 15 15 到35 35 Yes, 他几岁? 他15岁 He's 15, as simple as that. 他几岁? 他15岁他几岁？他30岁。And then the 他 can be replaced to other pronoun. We have how many pronoun? We have singular pronoun. We have 3. Instead of asking 他几岁, I can ask 我几岁？我几岁？我38岁。I'm 38. 我38岁。Okay, so the difference here, 几岁 just remain 我。The pronoun 我 is changed. You can ask 你们几岁？我们38岁。All of us 38 years old, for example. And the last question I want all of us to ponder would be, yes, the topic of today, how old are you? How old are you? 你几岁？你 is just like our 你 per tone 你 G will be EFG. Okay, 你几岁 will be per tone 岁。So when I ask this question, basically our future lesson will be more towards number. We try to figure out with Q&A on numbers. So for this week, our bring home question would be 你几岁? How old are you? Let's figure it out, all right? And here I want to temporarily end my training. I believe that always my training is just an introduction now to have fun, to have some flashback, revision. So we have to just keep updating and have this continuous learning attitude. Just like Mr. Devendra, Mr. Gokpa, our engineer Liu, engineer Ong, Mr. Shukri. Yes, Mr. Shukri, hello. Yes. And yes, consistency is very important. And my personal quote will be just don't care about whether it's big efforts or small efforts. We just repeat it day in and day out. Eventually, we will gain something. And this is also from my my office mate lah. Yeah, she's quite consistent and earn quite a lot. Yes. And yeah, Miss Lina, I'm so sorry. And yes, thanks for the inspiration. For always, you can drop me email, WhatsApp me. And before I say thank you, feel free to click in the link. I already posted in the chat box. It's additional animation to have more info on our today's topic. So I hope you enjoy it. And then for all of us, happy holiday. And then for those who are Muslim, Selamat Hari Arafah and Selamat Hari Raya Haji. Thank you so much. 谢谢.
Selamat Hari Raya.
Yeah, Selamat Hari Raya.
Thank you, Miss Lee.
Thank you all.
谢谢 Miss Lee。
谢谢你，姐姐。